Good morning, students. With God blessing, you are entering into the 12th standard chemistry class. First of all, congratulations to all. This is your chemistry volume 1 book. So totally you are having two books, volume 1 and volume 2. In volume 1, totally 7 lessons are given. In volume 2, totally 8 lessons are given. Totally you are having 15 lessons in your 12th standard. Metallurgy, P block 1, P block 2, transition and inner transition elements, coordination chemistry, solid state, chemical kinetics. These are the 7 lessons in your volume 1 chemistry book. In second volume, totally 8 lessons are given: ionic equilibrium, electrochemistry, surface chemistry, hydroxyl compounds and ethers, carbonyl compounds and carboxylic acids, organic nitrogen compounds, biomolecules, chemistry in everyday life. So these are the 15 lessons in your 12th chemistry book. So in your 12th, first we are going to start with one easiest lesson, that is chemical kinetics. In first volume, this lesson is given in page number 204. In page number 204, chemical kinetics lesson is given. So please take chemical kinetics lesson. Please keep one separate notebook for chemistry, and every day we will give some questions. Have to write it and read and practice. So chemical kinetics. What do you mean by kinetics? Kinetics means movement, that is speed. In this lesson, we are going to study about speed of the reaction. You know already, every chemical reactions has occur in its own speed, different speeds. Take one example: burning of paper. That is, the burning of paper is an example for fast reaction. Milk is converted into curd. That is the example for slow reaction. Both are chemical reactions only. Burning of paper and milk is converted into curd. Both are chemical reactions only. But first reaction is an example for fast reaction, that is burning of paper. Second reaction is an example for slow reaction, that is milk is converted into curd. So every chemical reaction occurs in its different speed. So in this lesson, we are going to study about that speed of the reaction. So that is chemical kinetics. In this page, one definition is given. So the first question is rate of chemical reactions. Some introductions also given here. We have already learned in 11th standard that the feasibility of a chemical reactions under a given set of conditions can be predicted using the principle of thermodynamics. However, thermodynamics does not provide an answer to a very important question of how fast a chemical reaction takes place. In 11th standard, already you have studied thermodynamics lesson. In that lesson, the conditions given only for whether the reaction takes place or not, that only discussed. they didn't tell anything about the speed of the reaction. So thermodynamics does not provide an answer to a very important question, how fast a chemical reaction takes place. So we know from our practical experience that all chemical reaction take some time for completion. So reaction speeds ranging from extremely fast to extremely slow. Extremely fast means the unit is femtoseconds, part of the seconds. Extremely slow means some of the chemical reaction takes some years for completing. So for example, when the reactant barium chloride solution and dilute sulfuric acids are mixed, a white precipitate of barium sulfate is immediately formed. On the other hand, the reaction such as rusting of iron take many years to complete. Two examples are given. In first reaction, barium chloride react with sulfuric acid. There barium sulfate BaSO4 is formed as a white precipitate. This white precipitate formed immediately. So this is the example for fast reaction. On the other hand, reactions such as rusting of iron, it takes many years to complete. So the answers to the questions such as how fast chemical reactions can occur and what happens in chemical reactions during the period between initial stage and final stage are provided by the chemical kinetics. So the word kinetics is derived from Greek word kinesis meaning movement. So chemical kinetics, there kinetic means movement, that is speed. Chemical kinetics is the study of rate and mechanism of reactions. So chemical kinetics, that is the lesson name. Here we are going to study about the rate of the reaction. Rate means here speed of the reaction, and the mechanism of reaction, chemical mechanism of chemical reactions. Here mechanism means how that reaction takes place. So in chemical kinetics, we are going to study about speed and also how that chemical reaction takes place. What are the steps are involved? Proceeding under given conditions of temperature, pressure, concentration. The study of chemical kinetics not only help us to determine the rate of a chemical reaction, but also useful in optimizing the process conditions of industrial manufacturing processes, organic and inorganic synthesis. In this unit, we discuss the rate of the chemical reaction and the factors affecting it, and we also discuss the theory of the reaction rate and temperature dependence of a chemical reaction. Next topic, rate of chemical reaction. So this is the first question actually in this lesson. Define rate. Define rate. For that question, you have to write from the change in concentration, the change in concentration of the species involved in a chemical reaction per unit time gives the rate of reaction. So this is the definition for rate. For that question, you have to write from change in concentration of species involved in chemical reactions per unit time gives rate of reaction. Change in concentration of reactant or product per unit time. This is the definition for rate. Change in concentration. Change means difference. Concentration means strength. So change in concentration of the species, here reactant or product. So change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time taken, that is per unit time. This is the rate of reaction. For some unit time, change in concentration of reactant or product taken here, that only given as change in concentration of species involved in chemical reactions per unit time. For that, one example is given. Let us consider one general reaction. A gives B. Here A is a reactant and B is a product. Here A is converted into product. For this reaction, we are going to write the rate of the reaction. See the formula, change in concentration of reactant or product. Here reactant only given. We can write the rate in terms of product also. So change in concentration of reactant divided by per unit time. Here change in time. Based on this definition, we are going to write the rate for this reaction. A gives B. See, rate is given minus, because that formula contains minus. Change means difference, already I told. Change means difference. Change in concentration of whom? Reactant. In this reaction, A is a reactant, so only here the rate is given in terms of A. A2 minus A1. A1 means initial concentration of reactant, A2 means final concentration of reactant. Initial concentration, final concentration. So change in concentration means difference between initial concentration and final concentration of reactant, that only given here. A2 minus A1 divided by change in time. For that, here T2 minus T1 is given. T1 means initial starting time, T2 means final finishing time. If you take differences means we can get the actual time taken for this conversion, that only given here, that minus del A, del concentration of A. Usually you have to pronounce that square bracket as concentration. So here that minus, the triangle is called as delta. Delta means difference. So del A, del concentration A divided by del T. So we can write the rate for any reaction based on this formula. Change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time taken. That only given in this paragraph. Change in concentration of species. Species means here reactant or product involved in chemical reaction per unit time. This is the rate of the reaction. Here in this formula, rate is equal to minus. Why this minus came here? Because here the rate is given in terms of reactant. Usually reactant concentration is more initially, and if time proceeds, reaction proceeds means the reactant concentration is decreased. So only here minus came. Usually the reactant concentration, more reactants are present initially. If reaction proceeds means reactant concentration is decreased. So the decrease that is indicated as minus sign here. So that only given in this paragraph. During the reaction, the concentration of reactant decreases, that is comparing A2, A1 is more. So hence the change in concentration, change means difference. So difference between the final and initial means A2 minus A1, it gives negative value. By the convention, the reaction rate is positive 1 and hence negative sign is introduced in the rate expression. If the reaction is followed by measuring the product formation, the rate is given by del B by del T. Already I told we can write the rate in terms of product also. In our previous example, they gave in terms of reactant only, but we can write in terms of product. Here in this reaction, the product is B. In this reaction, the product is B. So we can write in terms of product also. So rate is equal to change in concentration of product divided by change in unit time. For that, no negative sign will come. For based on reactant only, negative sign will come. So change in concentration of product divided by change in unit time. Here the product is B. So del B by del T, that only given here, del B by del T, because del means difference. Difference between whom? Difference between the concentration of B, that is difference between initial concentration and final concentration of B divided by time taken, that is difference between initial time and finishing time. Here no minus sign is required here in that formula, because initially the product present in less amount only, but if reaction proceeds means more product is formed. So concentration of product is increased finally. So B2, that is final product, that only is greater than initial product, that is B1. So B2 is greater than B1. If you find difference between these two means, you will get positive value. So no need to put minus in that formula, that only given. So in this class we have studied about chemical kinetics lesson. Chemicals means already you know. Kinetics means speed of the reaction. Every chemical reaction occurs in its own speed, different speed. By using this lesson, we can determine the speed of the chemical reactions also. For that, only one definition given here as a name of what? Rate of the chemical reaction. So rate means change in concentration of reactant or product divided by time taken. For understanding this definition, one example is given. A gives B. We can write the rate in terms of A, and also we can write the rate in terms of B also. That only we are learned in this class. Remaining we will continue in our next video. Thank you.